All right, guys, I wanted to make a quick video on how we teach the clean to our athletes. And they're not that difficult to learn. You just have to go about it the right way. And it is one of the best exercises you could possibly do as an athlete if you want to run faster, jump higher. And you're probably going to be asked to do it in the high school weight room or the college weight room or beyond if you make it there. So you might as well learn how to do them the right way. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to start practicing with an empty bar. If they're really young, it might be like a 15-pound bar. I got a 45-pound bar right here. The first thing is going to be a high pull. So we're teaching them how to keep the bar close, which is very important when you're doing the Olympic lifts, and not swing it out. So elbows should be out a little bit, and we're just having them pull their elbows high and pull it up, almost like they're trying to pull their shirt up, keeping it as close as possible. We'll do 5 reps of that. Then the next thing is going to be going right into the muscle clean. So this is when we pull it up and then we catch it in a front rack position. This is the first hard part for most people. A couple quick tips that can help with that front rack position that so many people struggle with. Number 1, show them that they have the mobility to do it before they even do it. So you can say, hey, take your hand, go like this. You could press on their hand a little bit, get their elbow up, and you can show them, you can do this. You have the mobility. You're not too tight to do this, because they're probably going to tell you, I'm not that flexible. I can't do this. And it's usually because they're death gripping the bar and they're not relaxed in that front back position. So number 1, show them they have the mobility. Number 2, make sure that their hips are under their ribs or slightly behind their ribs. And that allows you to protract the shoulders, bring the shoulders forward and up, and create a shelf. If my hips are here when I'm catching it, it's almost impossible to do that. And you can even play around with that and feel that. And then number 3, relax your hands. You're not supposed to death grip the bar. Relax the hands. Let it roll into the fingertips. We will stand in front of the kids when they catch that muscle clean, bring their elbows up, pull their shoulders forward, send their hips back a little bit, and get them comfortable in that position. You need to spend time in that position if you want to get more mobility in that position. So the muscle clean, we would do 5 reps of this, working on front racking the bar like that. And then from there, once they have that down, we're going to work on a tall clean. And we're going to do this warm up, the tall clean, every time before they start cleaning, whether they're an Olympic lifter and they've been doing it 3 years, or an athlete. And this one, you start pulling the bar up. Once it gets to around your belly button, you're going to pull under and catch the bar. If you're an athlete, you're going to catch in the power position, hips above your knees. If you're an Olympic lifter, you're going to want to catch lower. And if you're an athlete and you can catch that low, we often encourage the kids to catch that low. So that's your tall clean. 5, 5, and 5. That's the foundation. The high pull, the muscle clean, and the tall clean, that's the foundation of kind of how we're teaching it. Next, we're going to go on to our first version of the clean that we teach kids. We'll do that version for about a month, and then we'll transition to them to more complex clean variations like the hang clean. That's going to be the power position clean. Before I go into that real quick, I will say sometimes you hear people talk about, oh, I make athletes practice with a dowel rod or a PVC pipe for a month before I let them touch a bar. We don't prescribe to that. I don't think that works very well. I think that you can improve your technique and get stronger at the same time. The two are not mutually exclusive. And honestly, if you're practicing with a dowel rod, it's just different than actually doing it with weight. So it might even hold you back. You can get away with things with a dowel rod that you just couldn't get away with weight. So it's okay to add load on these as long as the form's good. We're not trying to max a kid out and see what he's physically capable of doing. We're just slowly adding weight as long as the technique's pretty good while we're working on that technique. Anyway, this is a power position clean. We're right here, kind of proud chest, elbows out a little bit to help keep the bar close. Shoulders should be slightly over the bar, not behind the bar. And then we're just going to bend the knees, and you're going to jump and get under it. And we'll do 3 to 5 reps of those for multiple sets. So once we do about a month of that power position clean, then we'll go to the hang clean. The reason we do the power position clean first, we want to get really good at finishing through the legs, pushing the ground away to pop the bar vertically, as opposed to starting them in a hang clean. And a lot of times kids will do this hip thrusty deadlift, reverse curl. We've all seen it. And they're bumping the bar forward as opposed to learning how to push through the legs and pop the bar up. That's delayed knee extension. That's what the second pull is supposed to look like. It's that double knee bend or knee scoop that you hear Olympic lifters talk about. Doing the power position first will set you up for success so you can hopefully automatically do it in the hang without really thinking about it too much. And by the way, if you're an athlete, it also shows up in sprinting, in a vertical jump. You'll see that delayed knee extension where it's the hips first and then finish through the knees. It's very similar. So now we would go to the hang clean. Stand nice and tall. Send your butt back. Keep your shoulders over the bar till the bar is about right above your kneecap. And from here, we usually tell kids, hey, jump. And normally, it kind of scoops up the legs and they jump because they want to get back to that power position clean that they're used to. And that's what we want, ideally. If not, sometimes they'll kind of pull up on the bar too early with their arms, and you just try to, hey, let it drag up your legs and then jump a little bit, and it'll get smoother and smoother over time. From there, we might go on to like pause at knee cleans and then full cleans. But if you're just trying to learn how to do a clean as an athlete or an adult and you want to do a fun variation, learn that, go to the hang clean. That's pretty much all you need to know from there. And they're not that difficult to learn. You just have to go about it the right way. And it is one of the best exercises you could possibly do as an athlete if you want to run faster, jump higher. And you're probably going to be asked to do it in the high school weight room or the college weight room or beyond if you make it there. So you might as well learn how to do them the right way. That's how we teach the clean.